up in Montana's Yak Valley. Today might be Tom Orr's last chance to go after big game.
We've got a special deer season going on right now, and you're only allowed to use old-timey gear.
This late in the season, Montana hunters are prohibited from using the high-powered hunting rifles that give them an outsized advantage against the deer. Instead, it's back to basics.
This is a replica of the old Hawken rifle, the most common rifle used by the mountain men. They have to be old style. They can't be any of the modern muzzleloaders with telescopic sights, and we can't use any of that. It's got to be old traditional muzzleloaders.
Because the single-shot rifles make for a more difficult hunt.
Hey, you guys.
Tom's bringing backup.
Hey, hi, buddy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right,
man.
how about you, buddy?
Good.
Sean McAfee and his 10-year-old son Hank have learned a lot from Tom over the years.
Think we can get one?
Yeah.
All right.
But Hank's never been on a single-shot hunt before.
You ever see an old muzzle loader like this?
I've only seen them on the movies, but never like on this.
Single shot, you pour the powder down the barrel and put the ball down the barrel and ram it down.
That's really cool.
This is the powder measure. Hank's pretty sharp, but seeing that he's 10 and I'm 79, I ought to be able to teach him something. Short starter, that's called. That's for getting the ball down into the barrel. You ram that ball down on top of that powder. You got it loaded. We got a target set up down there. Check this sucker out. Good to know if your gun is shooting straight or not.
Yeah.
A barrel-loading long gun like this lacks the rifling that helps the ball fly straight. It's effective only at short distances.
I just have open sights, so you're just kind of shooting down the barrel. The muzzle loaders are quite heavy, so it's hard to hold it steady. But I feel comfortable shooting it up to 50 yards, but from there it's pretty icy. Look, we're in the target.
Cool.
I think we got it.
Right on. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is.
Should we load up and go?
Yeah, I'm good.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is the very end of the deer season,
You're riding in the middle. I'm not riding in the middle.
so I'd like to be successful at putting some deer meat in the freezer. This is about my last chance.
Better than going to school today, huh?
Yeah.
At a cool 12 degrees, it's a good day for a hunt in the Kootenai Forest.
Ready?
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's right there.
It looks just like a brush pile, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that's what the deer think it is, just a brush pile, too.
Sean works for Linehan Outfitting. He's their #1 guide.
Let's get in there and get comfy, all right? What do you think, man?
Looks good.
This'll work, huh?
Yeah. He knows certain spots that have more of a higher deer population in them and stuff like that. Oh, this is comfy.
This'll work good, yeah. It's got good height for shooting rest, too, you know?
The deer are so sensitive and have good noses and good eyes and ears. It's hard to walk up on a deer close enough to shoot him, you know, just by walking. And you're better off sitting in one spot and just waiting for deer movement past you. If you see one, just don't jerk your head around like that. Just, if you're gonna move your head, you know, just walk real slow. We gotta be sneaky about this. Patience is a real big thing. Most kids, you couldn't set them down inside of a blind when it was as cold as what it is. I mean, we told him he had to be quiet and not to move around much, and yeah, he fell right in with it. There's a doe right over here, just below the hill. You see it? During this late season, what the rules are, we can't shoot does. You can only shoot bucks. But the more does you see, there's a better chance of seeing a buck. All we need is a buck.
3 hours deep into a stakeout,
This sure got slowed, didn't it?
Sure has. Not much going on.
Tom, Sean, and young Hank are still in need of a buck sighting.
You guys ought to just go out and go for a walk.
Sure.
And you could make a big circle around, and I'll just hang out here.
Sure.
Watch.
Maybe we move something your way
Maybe
anyway.
move something.
We could get something out of its bed or something. Get it moving by the blind here, or maybe we could even see one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, see you in a little bit.
Okay. They're gonna walk out and just make some big swings around to see if they can push something by me, or maybe make a little bit more deer movement.
Before we work our way back to Tom, let's sit down here and rattle, okay, buddy?
The rattling sound of antlers signals to any bucks in the area that a doe is nearby and worth fighting over.
Turn these around. Banging this way. Deer right there. Shh. It's a little buck. He's just slipping out through that timber. Why don't we work our way back? And then maybe we'll get it towards Tom, right?
Did you guys see anything?
Yeah, it's a little buck, Tom. Not too far over here. Why don't you rattle one more time? See if we can stir it up. Deer coming down this trail. Can't see his head. Tom, it's a young buck for sure. Small.
Tom's finally within yards of his prize.
There he is, right there. There he comes right here, Tom.
But with an old Hawken rifle, he only gets one shot.
Oh,
I don't know.
the smoke that the black powder rifle creates kills your image. I mean, you're looking at the deer down the barrel of the rifle, and when you pull the trigger, boom, there's blue smoke in your way. Well, we were standing right behind that tree there.
Well, let's go check for blood anyhow.
Well, here's where he was standing, right behind this tree here.
Yeah, he was like right here.
No blood there, huh?
I don't see any blood. His tracks running out there.
I think he hit the tree.
Look at that. Look at that. You missed by 2 inches. Perfect height for his vitals.
The ball from the shot hit the tree.
Well, at least we didn't hurt him, right, pal?
At least we shot the tree.
Yeah.
The deer was behind the tree that actually hit the tree. Is it luck for you when you kill one, or is it luck for the deer when you miss? You know, it's hunting. Well,
What do you think, man?
I guess that's kind of the end of it. We had our chance. Muzzleloaders, you got one shot, that's it. That was a strange deal.
Yeah.
There's no quick loaded and shoot again. I mean, usually if you miss with that first shot, it's gone, you know. Might as well call it a night, huh?
Probably.
We can always come back tomorrow.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
Okay.
If we do, all we had to do is just go out and shoot once, and you killed your deer, well, that might take some of the excitement out of it. I mean, that's why they call it hunting. But there's always a chance that the next time is going to be successful.